Hi ladies and gentlemen, today's January 13th and I'm in Bunkerville. I'm at the Bundy Ranch. I wanted to come up here and close the loop on some information, make sure that I was giving you the most accurate information that we have right now as far as what's going on. And really it's kind of in a holding pattern. I know we said that things look like they were going to heat up here real quick, and I don't want to say that that can't happen because of course the rogue agencies and the federal government can do a lot of damage in a short period of time. But I came down and I talked to Carol Bundy to find out exactly what she might know. And the way it looks right now is that this entire thing with the area of critical environmental concern and going in and taking the cattle off the land again and all the things that happened in April of 2014 are probably not imminent in the same way. Now, does that mean that things couldn't change quickly? No, obviously. So what I'm going to ask is this, that you all keep an ear to the ground and an eye on the horizon, as I often say. Try to keep yourselves abreast, aware of what's going on, because this is a critical situation. This is the freest land right now in the entire United States of America, maybe in the world. And I think we have a spiritual and a patriotic duty to ensure that it remains that way. So not a long video this time. I just wanted to put your minds at rest. Apparently there will be some activity here by people to help the Bundys out over the next month or so. But unless something really major occurs, probably no reason to get too concerned right now. Just make your preparations. Decentralization, of course, as I've said, is the issue that we all have to be aware of at this point. An update on Michelle Fiore. She was the state assemblywoman who stood for the Bundys and received, they got into her mail, they did some other nasty things to her, followed her around. She was elected Speaker of the Assembly, and then apparently someone tried to remove her, so she's in the middle of that fight right now. Thought I'd give you a little bit of a wider view of the area here really quick before I close this down. Getting back on Michelle Fiore, a brave woman. I'd like to know where the men are at the government level that are out here doing the things that this nation requires to remain. Well, it's about loss now, as you know. I've stated that. But then I see women like Michelle Fiore putting all on the line for this. Where are you men who will stand up for what's right? You're gonna let money, you're gonna let that green stuff and power control whether you stand for what's right? Well, it's interesting because Isaiah said, I shall do a strange thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. A new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Men have lost your manhood. You've lost it. Because you won't stand up for what's right. Instead, you stand up for what's trendy, for what the status quo is, for money, for greed, for power, all the wrong reasons. So anyway, I wanted to applaud Michelle Fiore for her continued efforts in regards to helping to free this land from unjust criminal federal tyranny. And Nevadans, you need to stand up and help her in that endeavor. Okay, so again, right now things are kind of in a holding pattern. Just stay aware of what's happening, okay? We're still going to come out here, Brandon and I, and probably do some ordinance work, some rituals, for whatever that's worth at this point. But I'm going to say a prayer here. Matter of fact, why don't I just do it right now? It's probably a good idea. Why don't I do it right now? Just real quick. And I'll do this in a way that most people will understand, at least accept it, I hope. Our Father in heaven, may your blessings and your spirit be upon the people of this land who stand up and try to secure this land to liberty, to the perfect law of liberty. And may all those evil influences that seek to destroy that law of liberty be removed from this land by your almighty hand. And I say this, and I ask this, Bahashem Yeshua HaMashiach et Bahashemo Kodesh.